Please rise, ladies and gentlemen. Can we give our guests of honor a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, may we all remain standing for the national anthem, Negaraku, and the state anthem, Ibu Pertiwiku. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please kindly be seated. Thank you very much. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, salam Malaysia Madani, and salam Sarawak Maju Makmur. The Right Honourable Dato' Sri Haji Fadillah bin Haji Yusuf, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Plantations and Commodities Malaysia. The Honourable Dato' Sri Dato' Stephen Rundi Anak Uttom, Minister of Food Industry, Commodity and Regional Development Sarawak. Ms. Fina Azura Eka Putri Haji Marzuki, Executive Director of International Pepper Community, IPC. The Honourable Dato' Anyi Ngau, Chairman of the Malaysian Pepper Board. Yang Bahagia Dato' Zailani bin Haji Hashim, Deputy Secretary General, Commodities of Ministry of Plantation and Commodities Malaysia, distinguished government officials, guests and delegates, respected speakers, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the opening ceremony of the 51st Annual Session and Meetings of the National Pepper Community and International Spice Exhibition 2023 hosted by the government of Malaysia and jointly organized by the Ministry of Plantation and Commodities Malaysia, Malaysia Pepper Board and the International Pepper Community, IPC, with the theme Balancing the Global Pepper Supply and Demand, Alleviating Pressure on Prices. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, so as to pray for blessings for this morning ceremony, it is with great pleasure now to invite Yang Mulia Ustaz Muhammad Ihsan Haidir, Deputy Grand Imam of Sarawak, to recite the dua. Falyatafaddal mashkura. Yang Mulia Ustaz, please.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين حمد الشاكرين حمد الحامدين حمدا يوافي نعمه ويكافئ مزيده يا ربنا لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك وعظيم سلطانك اللهم صل وسلم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Allahumma ya Allah, the most gracious and the most benevolent, on this glorious morning, and with the greatest of gratitude, we raise our hands seeking your blessings upon this opening ceremony of the 51st annual session and meetings of the International Pepper Community and International Spice Exhibition, which will be officiated by the Right Honourable Dato Sri Haji Fadillah bin Haji Yusuf, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Plantation and Commodities, Malaysia. Allahumma ya Allah ya Fattah ya Alim. Ya Allah, let this occasion be a part of our continuous efforts in doing good deeds and virtues. Please grace this occasion with your blessings and mercy. May we achieve all its noble aims and objectives. Bless all the delegates, participants, and those who are here with us with tranquility and openness into the base of discourse. Render us the strength, diligence, and patience so that we can work together in building our nation towards a new height of advancement, progress, and excellence. With all the useful knowledge, valuable experience, and precious outcomes that we may gain from this occasion, please grant upon us the strength to benefit thereof, Ya Allah, for the enhancement of our community and nations. Allahumma ya Allah, ya Dhal Jalali wal Ikram, please safeguard our good relationship, mutual respects, and interactive solidarity. Please fill our hearts with the earnest of sincerity and patience. Guide us to the correct path. Provide us with thy light as against darkness, and keep us away from evils, whether they are deliberate and visible or otherwise. Please keep us clear from dangers and adversities, disasters and calamities, from all sources and causes that could jeopardize us, our communities, and our nation. With your all-embracing mercy and protection, Ya Allah, please bless Sarawak and Malaysia with peace, progress, and glory forever. Allahumma bika nasta'in wa alayka natawakkal wa anta rabbul arshil azim. Irhamna ya Rabbana fa innaka anta arhamur rahimin. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala khairi khalqihi Sayyidina Muhammad وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Jazakallahu khairan kathira, Ustaz, for the dua. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we now present you the welcoming cultural performance by the National Department for Cultures and Arts, Sarawak, Cultural differences and inequalities of race and religion is no stranger to the communities in Sarawak, but they can join hands and move forward to meet the challenges and obstacles together. And let's put our hands and welcome Nongkah Sabaya, or Moving Together, by the National Department for Cultures and Arts, Sarawak Dancers. Thank you, JKK and dancers, for the colorful welcoming culture performance. Let's give another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to all the dancers. Before we listen to the welcoming speech by our host, ladies and gentlemen, let's watch this video presentation brought to you by International Pepper Community. Sit back and enjoy.
Pepper, also known as the king of spices, has been historically sought after as one of our highly valuable commodities through world trade, and until today, pepper is still enjoyed globally. Various pepper types have been planted, many products are produced, acceleration and innovation continue to be spurred to add value to pepper in the world trade commodity, as maintaining the glory of pepper means maintaining the survival of the smallholders. Then an agreement was made and registered at the United Nations in 1972 between the governments of the pepper-producing countries to form an organization called the International Pepper Community. The community under the United Nations Economy and Social Commissions for Asia and the Pacific, or UNESCAP, carries out its function through its secretariat based in Jakarta, Indonesia. As a community, IPC becomes a driving force in an effort to promote, coordinate, and harmonize all economic value of the development of the world pepper economy. All efforts in achieving the goals are realized through the commitment and togetherness among the members of the community. India, Indonesia, Malaysia, Sri Lanka, and Vietnam as the current permanent members of IPC, and Papua New Guinea and the Philippines as the associate members. Let's recognize the members of the international pepper community. India, known for its Malabar black pepper, is the leading country for spice and its value-added product. India is the top producer of pepper oleoresin and oil. Pepper in India is cultivated by small and marginal farmers. Famously known for its Lampung Black and Muntok White, Indonesia is one of the largest pepper producer and exporter in the world. Pepper in Indonesia is cultivated traditionally, more natural and less chemical. The main areas of the Malaysian pepper cultivation are in three regions: Sarawak, Sabah, and Peninsular Malaysia, which produce black pepper and white pepper. Malaysia is the main pepper exporter to Japan, with annual average export of more than 40%. Known as the Spice Island, pepper in Sri Lanka is the second most important perennial spice, which predominantly cultivated by smallholders farmers. Sri Lanka pepper has high intrinsic quality, higher piperine content, which give it a superior quality and pungency. As the world's largest producer and exporter of pepper, Vietnam produce an average of around 200,000 metric ton annually, or contribute to more than 30% of world pepper production. The dynamics of pepper industry continues to grow in the global market. Therefore, IPC continues to transform towards a better leading organization of the pepper industry. IPC promotes and harmonizes the world pepper economy through marketing and promotion, quality standardization, research and development, and cooperation between member countries. IPC membership is open to all pepper-producing countries with the consent of existing members and adhere to the agreement of establishing pepper community. And IPC works closely with other international organizations and associations for the sustainability of the pepper industry. As you sow, so shall you reap. The sustainability of pepper depends on what we are fighting for. Let us work hand in hand for the betterment of pepper industry for our future generation, the international pepper community, for the glory of the King of Spices. Together, we are stronger.
Together we are stronger. Another round of applause to IPCs, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome to this auspicious occasion, the opening ceremony of the 51st Annual Sessions and Meeting of the International Pepper Community 2023. And on behalf of the organizers, I bid you all a very warm welcome. It has been our pleasure and privilege to host this meeting, and welcome to this beautiful city of Kuching, Sarawak. And the International Pepper Community, IPC, is a global organization, consists of pepper-producing countries, namely India, Indonesia, Malaysia, Sri Lanka, and Vietnam as full members. And meanwhile, Papua New Guinea and Philippines as associate members. IPC was established in 1972 under the auspices of the United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific, or UNSCAP, with the headquarters based in Jakarta. And this 2 days event consists of 5 sessions and meetings, which are business session, pepper tech meeting, pepper exit meeting, and plenary session. And on the 9th of November, there will be a cultural execution program that has been organized for participants at the Borneo Cultures Museum and also Sarawak Cultural Village, the Living Museum of Sarawak. Very interesting. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome all of us today, we now invite Ms. Firna Azura Ikaputri, Executive Director of IPC, to deliver the welcoming speech. Ms. Firna, please.
Thank you, Mr. Zaki Zaidi. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The Honourable Dato Sri Haji FADILLAH bin Haji Yusuf, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Plantation and Commodities, Malaysia. the Honourable Dato Sri Dr. Stephen Rundi Anautom, Minister of Food Industry, Commodity and Regional Development Sarawak, Dato Zailani bin Haji Hashim, Deputy Secretary General, Plantation and Commodity, Ministry of Plantation and Commodities Malaysia, Dato Anyi Ngau, Chairman Malaysian Pepper Board, Madam Jenny George, Director General of the Malaysian Pepper Board, distinguished heads of delegation of the IPC member countries, distinguished chairmen and senior government officials, distinguished guest speakers, delegates and participants, colleagues of the press, and ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning. On behalf of the International Pepper Community Secretariat, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 51st annual sessions and meetings of the International Pepper Community and International Spice Exhibition in this beautiful city of Kuching, Sarawak, my hometown. I would like to begin by expressing my sincere appreciation and gratitude to the Honourable Dato Sri Haji Fadillah bin Haji Yusuf, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Plantation and Commodities Malaysia, for your presence this morning, and also to our gracious host country, Malaysia, specifically the Ministry of Plantation and Commodities and the Malaysian Pepper Board for their strong collaboration with IPC Secretariat and for co-hosting this conference. Finally, after 3 years, the global pandemic of COVID-19, we are able to organize the 51st annual sessions and meetings of the IPC and International Spice Exhibition since the last one in 2019. It's been great to see all of you in person, and I think there is a great energy when we meet face to face that is interchangeable. The global paper trade in 2023 fluctuated, with China rejuvenating the paper trade as they have already exceeded their total import in 2022 by more than 200% just in the first half of 2023. We expect more movement till the end of the year as other markets yet to be accounted for. Vietnam leads the global pepper export in the first semester of 2023, followed by Brazil and Indonesia as the top 3 pepper exporters. Despite showing some improvements, some of the underlying issues of the paper industry are the unfavorable pepper price and the imbalance of supply and demand, high cost of production, global climate crisis has never been more sharply posed. We are also affected by the geopolitical issues happening in the Eastern Europe and the Middle East. Today, we convene here with over 250 delegations across the world where we'll discuss and share insights on the latest development of the global pepper industry from the governments of the IPC member countries and renowned speakers of the industry, with the team balancing the global pepper supply and demand, alleviating pressure on price. We'll highlight the urgency of the need to balance up the global pepper supply and demand so that we can improve and reduce pressure on the prices that the smallholders depend on. You are also able to use this opportunity to enlarge your network and conduct some trade through International Spice Exhibition, which showcases more than 20 renowned global pepper industry players. The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister, distinguished delegates, and ladies and gentlemen, having overcome the test of time over more than 5 decades of its establishment in 1972, the International Pepper Community has become a dynamic organization and a force for good to be reckoned with in ensuring the sustainability of the global pepper industry. We have made good progress this year, and we are excited to pick up and continue the mental years ahead. We will continue to build on the momentum from this year through the existing work streams, but also develop new efforts to prioritize resilience, sustainability, and yes, inclusion in our work plan. We have a lot of work ahead, but we also have an important opportunity here to choose a path for inclusive, equitable growth and forge a new tomorrow for the sustainability of the global pepper industry, well-being of our pepper smallholders for our future generation. To seize this opportunity, we must continue to work together in solidarity or moving as one to bring the global pepper industry to greater heights, prosperous future for all. We at the IPC Secretariat look forward to working with all IPC member countries, associate members, other pepper producing countries, and relevant international organizations and associations to do just that. The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister, distinguished delegates, and ladies and gentlemen, with all the current situation and outlook of the pepper industry this year, 2023 is approaching to end very soon. We ought to carefully prepare ourselves for the upcoming years full of challenges and opportunities, and rest assured that IPC could not do so much if not supported by the member countries and all of the crucial stakeholders of the paper industry. Let's join hands to work together in solidarity in making sure the sustainability of the paper industry and the prosperity of all stakeholders, as we still have a very, very long road to travel in order to sustain the global paper industry. Once again, on behalf of the IPC Secretariat, I would like to express my sincerest appreciation and gratitude to the Honourable Dato Sri Haji FADILLAH bin Haji Yusuf, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Plantation and Commodities Malaysia, for your presence this morning, and also to our gracious hosts, MPC and MPB, for their endless support and strong collaboration with the IPC Secretariat and for co-hosting this conference. And also to all guest speakers, delegates and participants for having spent time off from your busy schedule to participate and contribute to the success of the IPC 51st IPC annual sessions and meetings of the International Spice Exhibition. We appreciate it very much. 50 years of transformation. Together, we are stronger. We will overcome challenges in the paper industry in solidarity with strength and resilience. On that note, I wish all of you a very productive and fruitful conference and a pleasant stay here in Kuching, Sarawak. Thank you. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Salam.
Thank you, Ms. Firna Azurai Kabutri, Executive Director of IPC, for the welcoming speech. Ladies and gentlemen, may now we have an honor to invite the Right Honourable Dato Sri Haji Fadillah bin Haji Yusuf, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Plantations and Commodities Malaysia, to deliver the keynote address and to officiate the 51st annual sessions and meetings of IPC 2023.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Wish me peace be upon you. Terima kasih Saudara Zaidi, Pengacara Majlis. The Honourable Dato Sri Dr. Stephen Rudy, Anak Utom, Minister of Food Industry, Commodity and Regional Development Sarawak, or in short, my High Court. Madam Firna Azurai Kaputri binti Mazuki, Executive Director of International Paper Community, or IPC. The Honourable Dato Anyungau, Chairman of Malaysian Paper Board. The Honourable Dato Zailani bin Haji Hashim, Deputy Secretary General of Ministry of Plantation and Commodities. Distinguished government officials, guests and delegates, respected speakers, members of media, ladies and gentlemen. Let me begin by expressing my deep gratitude to the International Paper Community, or IPC, Ministry of Plantation and Commodities, and Malaysian Paper Board for their instrumental role in co-organizing the 51st annual session of meetings of the International Paper Community and International Spice Exhibition, commonly known as 51st IPCSM, ISE. It is a distinct privilege to address the diverse audience before me today, comprising both local participants and esteemed guests from around the world. As I stand here before all of you, I take pride of being given the honor to deliver the keynote address at the prestigious event taking place in my home state of the captivating land of the Hornbills, Sarawak. Malaysia's role as the host of the 51st IPC annual session meetings and International Spice Exhibition serve as a testament to its unwavering commitment to the global paper industry. This monumental event has successfully brought together experts, industry leaders and stakeholders from across the globe that offers an invaluable platform for discussions, knowledge, exchange and collaborative initiative aimed at advancing the production, trade and sustainability of the paper industry. So ladies and gentlemen, paper, as we all recognize, holds as a distinguished place as one of the most globally beloved and traded spice. It offers more than mere flavor to our dishes and plays a pivotal role in the livelihoods economic prosperity and food security of millions of people. Over the years, the global paper industry has grappled with various challenges, with the most prominent being the imbalance between supply and demand. This disparity has exerted significant pressure on prices and the cultivation of paper in diverse regions. At this juncture, please allow me to present key data and statistics that illuminate the state of the paper industry. As at 2022, according to records of the IPC, it was estimated that the world consumed approximately 213,000 tons of paper, indicating a slight decline in demand compared to the preceding year, which saw consumption of 224,000 tons. This decline can largely be attributed to the post-pandemic recovery and necessary demand adjustments. Conversely, global paper production in 2022 reached 537,000 tons, a decrease from the 548,000 tons recorded in 2021. The decline in supply highlights the importance for us together with every member of the RPC countries to develop programs aimed at stimulating consumption. This initiative should extend beyond traditional markets to encompass new ones, which could include cooperative programs between member countries, as outlined in Article 3 of the agreement establishing the International Paper Community, a consensus reached among esteemed IPC members. Ladies and gentlemen, in recent times, consumers have grown increasingly concerned about how to meet market demands that now require higher quality standards and stricter import regulations. Both the United States and the European Union have established more rigorous import standards for spices, paper included, by raising concerns regarding consumer safety, production practices, labor conditions, and environmental considerations. Hence, reducing pesticide residues in paper products is not just a preference, but a necessity, as it elevates the level of compliance for quantities in today's paper market. The proper use of plant protection products adhering to good agriculture practice, or GAP, is vital to ensure the protection of both exporters and consumers. As expectations and challenges within the paper industry continue to mount, the ongoing cooperation and mutual support of all member countries remain critical and vital for the international paper community. Therefore, it is our pursuit of a sustainable paper industry. We must reinforce several collective approaches and strategies to empower the global paper industry. Among these approaches are sustainable farming practices that prioritize soil health, water conservation, and biodiversity. These practices can lead to higher yields and improve quality while mitigating the environmental impact in cultivations. Geographical origin is rapidly becoming a crucial factor in determining the quality of paper. There is a pressing demand for a standardized system to identify the geographic origin of paper to prevent counterfeit issues and support bids for higher market prices. Therefore, it is of great importance to provide special protection for goods or products falling within the geographical indication or GI category, a topic that should be deliberated by this conference. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we convene at this International Paper Conference, we are not merely reflecting on the history and current state of the paper industry, but we are actively shaping its future. The theme, balancing the global paper supply and demand, alleviating pressure on prices, underscores the critical need to address the current challenges faced by the industry. In a world where price fluctuations can have a significant impact on people's livelihood and global food security, finding equilibrium and sustainability is of paramount importance. I am pleased to anticipate that the exchanges and collaboration that emerge from this conference will not only leave a lasting impact on the global paper industry, but will also contribute to broader goals of sustainable agriculture and the strengthening of our global food security. With the participation of numerous distinguished individuals from member and non-member countries, I firmly believe that by implementing sound strategies and documenting specific work plans and activities, this conference will provide invaluable takeaways from all attendees. I wish you all a successful and productive deliberation at the 51st IPC annual session and meetings. Remember, your insights, expertise, and commitment are the driving forces that will shape the future and solidify the foundation of this industry. Together, we shall champion our paper farmers, advocate sustainability, and ensure that our esteemed title as a King of Spice continues to thrive in our lives. Together, we can strive to be stronger and achieve greatness. On that note, it gives me great pleasure to officially inaugurate the 51st annual session and meetings of the International Paper Community and International Spice Exhibition. And I wish you all a fruitful conference and, of course, a pleasant stay in Kuching, Sarawak. Thank you.
Thank you, the Right Honourable, and we would like to request you to remain on stage, and we would like to invite the Executive Director of IPC to invite and accompany the VVIPs at the front seat to join the Right Honourable Deputy Prime Minister for the opening of the 51st IPC ASM ISE 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, the Right Honourable will place a plaque on the launching podium to signify the opening of 51st IPC ASM ISE 2023 in the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's enjoy the launching montage, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, that signifies the opening of the 51st Annual Sessions Meeting of International Paper Community and International Spice Exhibition 2023. Congratulations once again. Can we give another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? The International Paper Community Jakarta under UN ESCAP has instituted this annual award to honor the best paper farmer in each member country who has excelled in the production, productivity and the following of good agricultural practices. And we are going to present an award today, and there are 5 winners of the IPC award for 2022 for best pepper farmer, and the winners are Shri P. Lokantiran from India, Shri Our next winner, Mr. Niatono from Indonesia. Congratulations, our next winner, Mr. Unjay Anak Sigat from Malaysia. Tanya from Malaysia. Mr. Unjay Anak Sigat. Our next winner, Miss to honor the exporter of value-added pepper products who have it limited from India. And we have representative. PT Biliton Rempah Indonesia from Indonesia. Congratulations. Next we have DLK Spices Exports from Sri Lanka. And our fourth winner, Proceed Thang Long Joint Company from Vietnam. Congratulations to winners of the IPC Award 2022 for the excellence in export of value-added pepper products. Next, we have the winners of the IPC Award 2022 for excellence in innovative pepper product manufacturers. The international pepper community has also instituted an award to honor the innovation of pepper product manufacturers who have excelled in manufacturing various innovative pepper products by granting award every year. And there are only two winners of the IPC Award 2022 for excellence in innovative pepper product manufacturers, and the winners are MUSC Food Industries from Malaysia. And our second winner goes to Worldwide Commodities Private Limited from Sri Lanka. Congratulations to winners of the IPC Award 2022 for the excellence in innovative pepper product manufacturers. And now I would like to invite all the winners, all the recipients to move forward to have photo ops with the Right Honourable Deputy Prime Minister. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give a round of applause to all the winners for 2022? Thank you very much to all the winners. Please kindly back to your seated. All the winners, thank you. Terima kasih. Ladies and gentlemen, as a token of appreciation to our guest of honor this morning, we now invite Ms. Fina Azurai Kaputri to present a souvenir to the Right Honourable Deputy Prime Minister. And now, we would like to invite Ms. Firna to present a souvenir to the Honourable Dato' Sri Dr. Siaran Rundi, Anak Uttom. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give another round of applause to our guest of honor for allocating his time despite his very busy schedule, and he's still able to be with us this morning. And we have reached at the end of the opening ceremony of the 51st annual sessions and meeting of the International Paper Community, and would like to record our appreciation to the Right Honourable Dato' Sri Haji FADILLAH Haji YUSUF, the Deputy Prime Minister and also Minister of Plantation and Commodities. And now the Right Honourable Deputy Prime Minister and also all the distinguished guests, Chairman and Head of Delegations of IPC's member countries, now adjourn to the Petra 1 and 2 to officiate the exhibitions and to tour the exhibitions, and also next to have a light refreshments. To all the delegates, wishing all of you a successful and productive conference. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and salam mesra.